At the STRAS and INSPECT Labs of the Institute of Materials of the National Research Center, in Trieste, science meets collaboration. Here, advanced instrumentation and cross-border research converge, powered by the NFFA-Europe initiative.
Hi, I'm Cinzia Di Giorgio, and I am the research staff at the IOM, which is an institute within the CNR, the National Italian Research Council, and specifically I work at the STRAS lab, which stands for Surface Structure and Reactivity at the Atomic Scale. And what we are interested in is how the atoms, which are the fundamental building blocks of matter, arrange themselves to form material-specific structure, which in turn affect material properties such as surface reactivity. And we do that by means of scanning tunneling microscopy.
Hi, my name is Alida van Hunnik and I'm a PhD student at the University of Groningen in the Netherlands. We are looking for new material platforms for quantum computing technology. And the specific systems we're looking at is hybrid systems of magnets or superconductors. And these might be able to host new emergent topological states, which could be used, for example, to have more stable qubit.
To explore superconducting materials, Alida accessed NFFA-Europe facilities in Trieste, joining forces with Cinzia and the whole STRAS and INSPECT team for a hands-on collaboration.
So here at the NFFA, there is a researcher who has worked with my specific material before, so I am able to learn from her about this material, how to grow it, and at the same time, I have access to different powerful experimental techniques. So here I'm combining XPS and UPS in one ultraviolet vacuum system. I am able to do electron beam growth, and then I am able to look at my surface in a low temperature STM. And this combination is really powerful for me because we are able to make decisions in real time based on the information we have.
Within the NFFA platform, our facility is quite attractive for external researchers, and this is because we can provide at the same time characterization of materials at the atomic scale, characterization of the electronic properties, possibility to grow material, possibility to characterize surfaces and clean them all in a pristine environment such as the ultra-latent condition. So, of course, NFFA-Europe favors a big exchange of people between different facilities, and this is very useful on multiple levels. So, for example, for young researchers or even PhD students, having the possibility to visit other labs and meeting other experts in the field can open their mind also for eventually their future career.
What sets NFFA-Europe apart is its unique multi-technique access. Instead of relying on a single method, researchers can look at a material from many angles, all in one place.
I really like that I am able to access different techniques here at the NFFA because it gives me a better understanding of what is actually going on in my sample. If you would use a single technique, it leaves you in the dark about certain things, but here I can really get a more complete understanding of what's going on, and that will help me to better engineer these materials and their properties, which is our goal.
NFFA-Europe is also advancing digital innovation. Better data management means more reproducible, transparent science.
I think that one of the main struggles in science right now is reproducibility. It's very difficult to control everything that's going on in a lab. There's so much parameters going on, especially in surface science. Everything is super sensitive. So it's very important to really keep good track of everything that's happening. The possibility of have a digital track of whatever is happening in the lab, it's really important in order to being able to follow an experiment and its reproducibility in time. Especially in our lab, there's been quite a huge effort to make it fair by design as much as possible, and we are definitely working in this direction, and we will keep working in this direction because we strongly believe that it's really important for the success of our experiments.
Through people, facilities and data, NFFA-Europe empowers frontier research in nanoscience and nanotechnology. A growing, interconnected community that's shaping the future together.
Audio Jungle.